the best laid plans of mice and men. So, I started out making this video with 2 cameras. In fact, I made the entire video with 2 cameras, and one in portrait mode and one in landscape mode. The portrait mode one didn't die. The landscape one, which is what you guys would normally see, did die. So I'm not remaking it because I really don't want to drink or eat any more of these, even though they are delicious. So I'll go ahead and have another one. If you want to see most of what I was doing, well, look for my short. There will be a short about these things. These are good. Moonshine cherries, or as I now call them, cherry bombs, because this is an automotive channel. But anyway, quick weekend update. Let me first tell you about the Camaro. So check it out. So what I'd like to get done today on the Camaro is I would like to be able to communicate with the brains on this, which means getting the LS harness powered up and plugging the computer in and seeing just how many error codes and stuff we have for what maybe I missed. And then I'm going to do a quick look over of the engine and see if there's some stuff that I know I'm going to need to order. So one of the big differences in this 79 Camaro is the braking system. This is a standard power brake system. The 2500 Chevy truck that this came out of had a Hydro Boost system, which gets its power from the power steering pump. So that kind of creates a problem. That means there is no vacuum boost on this engine. Well, I mean, I'm assuming that there is somewhere. I just have to figure it out. So in a minute, we'll go check out my Tahoe and see if we can figure out where it's getting its vacuum boost from and see if we can duplicate it on this 6.0. Also, as you can see, I do have a very long hose. This was on the truck, but if you look, it should fit. I mean, it's really long and ugly, but I don't really care as long as it works. So that should fit. But I don't have the lower hose. I don't know what happened to it. So we're going to take a look at that Tahoe and see if it looks like it might work. And then I'll just order a hose for a Tahoe. I also have to figure out something with this. This is the transmission cooler line. Now this does have transmission cooler plugs, but I don't know if they're going to be the same size. I kind of doubt it. These look really... Yeah, they're a lot smaller, so I'm going to have to figure out something with that. Maybe I'll just have to cut these lines, put a piece of hose in there and some hose clamps, and it'll be really ugly, but that might be what I have to do. All right, let's go take a look at the Tahoe. So here's my Tahoe that my buddy Tony sold me, and he wishes he never sold me, but he'll never get it back. I bought it because it's a 2-wheel drive Tahoe, even though the wheels make it look like it should be 4-wheel drive. It's not. It's 2-wheel drive. It's got a 5.3 LS with 4L60E transmission. And the reason I haven't stripped it yet is because it runs and drives fine. At the moment, it's got a brake issue, but if I ever need a spare vehicle, here it is. The thing is stupid reliable. But that's not going to stop me from pulling it apart. Okay, but I'm not pulling it apart today. That's not why we're here. Another reason that I haven't pulled it apart is because it's nice to have a running, driving LS that you can look at from time to time when you're doing an LS swap. So the good news here is I see that this does have a regular power booster, and power booster line goes back. I can see this power booster line just goes back into the back of the intake, which I have another 5.3 engine, so we will go check it out and see if it's got all of, if it has this line on it. If it does, that's really going to save me a lot of time on this 6.0 because I can just steal it off that 5.3 for now and put it on the 6.0. Do a little bit of robbing Peter to pay Paul. The other thing we wanted to take a look at on this was the lower radiator hose to see if that configuration was anything like what I have in the Camaro. Yeah, that might work. You can see it's down there. Well, I mean, you might not be able to see it. It might work. It might not. It might be too short, but I'll order one and give it a shot. Here's the 5.3 that came with the 87 Firebird. And look at that. This is definitely a power booster line. So I will be able to just take this out of here and put it on that 6.0. Perfect. Okay, so in case you don't know how to take one of these out. Okay, so in order to get this out, you have to hold this collar here. Just hold this collar right here. You have to hold that down, and then you can just pull it out. So I just used the entire hose assembly that came with the 5.3, and looks like we're going to have power brakes now. Now, this did have a plug in it that I had to take out, so that's all there was to it. Pop this out, put the line in from the 5.3, good to go. Oh, this hose, a little bit bigger diameter than what was on this Camaro, so I ended up using a hose clamp to get it down. It's only slightly bigger, so hopefully it'll be okay. But if not, I'll just have to work that out later. So I just went over all the wiring on the engine. Everything looks like it's in place. I had not hooked up anything to the transmission, so all the transmission wiring is now done. I still have this ground right here I needed to connect, but it's really close to the computer connections. And I haven't really decided where I'm putting the computer, so I'm just gonna temporarily hook that up to something. Okay, battery's been connected. Next thing we're gonna do is plug in our OBD Link MX Plus. This is Bluetooth. Here's our connector. Oh, that's a good sign. We've got power. One of my cheap Amazon tablets. So we're going to bring up OBD Link. Need to connect to the Bluetooth device. Interface connected. Okay, now that I have the one wire hooked up that I needed to have hooked up to give juice to the computer, let's try this again. Ah, there we go. Oh, yes. Hello, old friend. That is my truck. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. I'm really, really happy to see my old VIN number for my truck, and knowing that at least the engine and transmission will continue to live. So goals for Camaro. I'm going to try and get this video out. This is Sunday, the Sunday before Christmas. I'm going to try and get this video out tomorrow, on Monday. So I'm going to edit it later today and maybe tomorrow. Get this video out. And then I got some of the parts I need, ordered some things from Amazon. Should all be here before Christmas. I've got Christmas Eve off. So I will be working on the Camaro Christmas Eve. And with any luck, Christmas Day, you guys will get to see a video of it actually running, which would be a Christmas miracle. So, Merry Christmas to me, and to you guys, because you'll get to see the video. So, let's see. Also, this weekend, I need to move my 71 Lemans, so let's check that out. Hey everybody, Jim here, Midnight Road Garage. Saturday again, so trying to figure out what I'm going to do today. I think what I'm going to do, alright, I know what I'm going to do, is do a little bit of work on my 71 Lemans. So here it is. I moved it over here a while back for a photo shoot, and I just kind of left it here. I need to move it back around to the front of the shop. I'm tired of it sitting on dirt pretty much. So got a battery charger on it. Let's see if we can get it started. It's been a while since it's run, so I'm just going to give it a little shot of the old go-go juice. That'll do it. Well, that's a good sign. Sounds like it wants to run. There it goes. Sounds like it's running. maybe 7 cylinders. Should be enough to get it around the front. Hey, no brakes. Literally no brakes. Come on, drift to a stop. Woo! That was fun. Okay, note to self and the rest of you. Always be sure to check the brakes before you start driving and not after. I don't think you guys have ever seen my 71 Lemans, so here it is. It's got a Pontiac 350 in it, so 4-barrel carburetor. Nothing exciting. I do have bucket seats in it. Believe it or not, when I bought this car, I bought it just as fast as I absolutely could. The guy only wanted $800 for it. And it has a Ford 9-inch under it. Let me see. Yeah, you probably can't see that rear end under there, but if you look, you definitely won't. Definitely don't see any bolts. That's because it's a Ford 9-inch rear. At the moment, the car apparently has no brakes, and it's got a giant transmission leak. Maybe I'll fix those over the winter. Okay, so that's kind of what I did this weekend. Normally I would be making how-to videos, but I just didn't feel like it. I wanted to get some stuff done on the Camaro and on the Lemans. I'm just kind of putzing around with them. They're not really how-to videos. So also in the first video that kind of got messed up, I did open this letter from Wood and Metal Garage. Thank you for the sticker, Wood and Metal Garage. If you guys haven't seen his channel, check it out. He does awesome stuff over there. At the end of the video, you'll see a picture of where I put it. It's on one of the girders that's actually holding the shop up, along with one of my old Midnight Road Garage stickers, which it was the last one I had, so that's why I put it on that girder. And now it has a Wood Metal Garage sticker sitting next to it, so that's pretty cool. And if I get any more, that's where they'll be going. All the YouTube channel stickers are all going to go on the girders that hold this shop up. Anyway, thank you guys. If I don't put out a video before Christmas, Merry Christmas. I will see you guys down the road. Be sure to like and subscribe.